Alright, welcome to this episode of my playthrough of NieR Automata. We have just defeated a bunch of random golden machines. We're not entirely sure why they were there, why they were golden, or anything. 2B's comment was even, that's new. And then they said glory to machine life forms and then attacked us, so we defeated them. Yeah, we don't really know what's going on, as with many things in this game. So without any further ado, let's keep going. And a couple episodes ago, I defeated Father Servo in his Goliath form, and he's now gotten small again, but I don't exactly feel confident that that means he's gotten any weaker. In fact, I'm pretty sure it means exactly the opposite. So let's see what I can do. There's Father Servo. What open quests do I have available? Machine Examination 2. Photographs. I got the amusement park photograph done, but the forest and the desert one, it's actually not letting me get to those locations yet. Wandering couple has disappeared. They're below, and I think that's where I'm going to be going next. Retrieve the confidential intel. Don't know where he's gone off to. Parade escort. There's a whole bunch of special machines that attack the parade, so we got to be very, very careful there. I'm not quite strong enough yet. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to surprise myself by actually doing the thing I'm supposed to do. And that is to go into the pit that the Goliath caused. It's also been a fair while since that opened up. So I've probably done enough side questing for now. My apprehension has been that it kind of feels a little bit like a turning point where if I do that, I might lose access to some of the side quests that I've got. Well, if it happens, it happens. I'll just make sure to save before I go down, and if there's something I really want to do, then I can do it. A carefree android enjoyed a tough battle in the deepest darkness. I stop by Engels periodically. Last time he asked me to tell him a story. I am tired, I must rest, he says at this point. Okay, so there's nothing new here. How does a machine get tired, though, I wonder? Now, my fight with Father Servo and the golden machines did completely deplete my small and medium recovery stash. Speed salves I'm not going to sell, just because I imagine those are going to be very useful if I take on the Speed Star again. This E-drug that Jackass developed, I'm still wary about touching it. And let's... Well, first of all, I'm going to check with the weapon guy and see if I can upgrade any of my weapons. Does not look like I can. He doesn't have any more weapons for me to buy. So now, the maintenance shop. Can I fuse any pods? Or fuse any chips? I think that's where I'm at for right now. Now to save before I go down into the pit.
What is this?
Analysis. It is a cave-in caused by the collapse of an open space underground.
Why is there such a huge cavern beneath the city?
Yes, we've heard that conversation a few times.
That's a weird-looking enemy.
The number of dead machine bodies laying around here is a bit unnerving. And intriguing. Like, why would there be so many dead machine bodies?
The ground is caved in. There must have been a hollow down there this whole time.
Yes, that is what you said before, in different words. probably inadvisable to just jump down. As I, you know, just jump down. Well, Geronimo. Ow. A humanoid machine heard the footsteps of machines at a manufactured city. And another unopenable box for some reason. Don't know how, still don't know how you're supposed to get to those. A solitary android saw a lost machine in a lush forest. Apparently I have a light I can turn on and off. What's my objective? Investigate the underground cave. Alright, here we go. Yeah, light is definitely useful.
This hallway looks pretty old.
Very dramatic music. I wonder which way I'm actually supposed to go.
Analysis. Strong software logs detected. Access impossible.
So not this way right now, anyway. Bunch of titanium alloy. I'm just gonna fish for a little bit and see what I find, just to see if I find anything.
Commencing fishing.
If I catch anything, I'll show you. If not, I'll skip it.
Catch.
Killifish machine obtained. That's new.
Complete.
Alright, a grand total of 1 new item. That's all I'm going to do for right now. Oh, yeah, freshwater ray. I caught one of those back in the amusement park. A huge type of ray that contains sharp spines on its tail fin and should be approached with caution. As a result, many machine life forms travel in groups in hopes of catching a glimpse of this creature. This is thought to be the result of a machine legend regarding a gigantic ray. And the killifish machine, a machine life form resembling a killifish. Due to its wondrous appearance, some killifish fanatics among Yorha soldiers have started keeping these creatures as pets to the frustration and confusion of their commanders.
Look at all these dead machines. Seems like they've been here for a long time.
Well, this looks fancy. And considerably less natural than what was before. Blue lights, that's new.
What is this place?
I don't know. There's nothing like it in the database.
It looks really cool, whatever the hell it is. And though, did I just read that objective right? Investigate the alien facility. Oh boy. Alien facility. The aliens who are attacking Earth and wiping out the humans. Regardless of what I've said about possibly having some doubts about this theory. Yeah. Or some doubts about that story. Dead body, of course.
Are they dead?
2B, look!
Destroyed alien motherships.
Welcome to the graveyard of our creators.
You.
2B, look out!
My name is Adam. The aliens you seek are no longer here. They were wiped out centuries ago. By us. The machines.
Wiped out?
And who knows? Perhaps we'll wipe out the androids next. Machines are weapons capable of...
Sorry to interrupt you, Adam, there, but I get the feeling having a companion would be very useful. A dual wielder saw emotionless machines in the deepest darkness. Also, wow! Did not expect to see him here. That's naked, silver-haired dude from a while back.
Evolution. We can grow. We can become aware. Eventually, the intelligence within our network began to surpass that of our creators. You'd probably be surprised at how quickly it happened.
You destroyed your own creators?
Oh, there's no need to fret about them. They were simple, infantile, almost like plants, I guess you'd say. They held no value to us, but the humans on the moon, now they are interesting.
Why them?
Because they are an enigma. They killed uncountable numbers of their own kind, and yet loved in equal measure. It's fascinating, don't you think? What could possibly drive such behavior? We have dedicated ourselves to unraveling this riddle of humanity. And now we will allow you to assist us. You were made in their image, after all.
Assist you with what?
It's simple. We need you to locate the humans on the moon and bring them to us. We will then dissect and analyze them in order to drag their secrets forth into the light. Surely you see the attraction in this.
Are you insane? We'd never do that! Can you believe this, 2B? This guy's bonkers.
Well, I suppose this concludes negotiations. The only remaining option is to destroy you. The same way we destroyed these pathetic little aliens. Time grows short. This year, this is the fate that befell our creators.
As for your beloved humans, I guess we'll see, won't we?
They're gone.
The aliens were already dead.
Yeah. We better get back to the bunker.
That was an interesting fight. Also, the guy with the tattoos on one arm and the shorter hair, his name was Eve. Adam and Eve. Platinum Games, where are you going with this? Occasionally, machine life forms can be found carrying torches in dark places. As machines are thought to be capable of seeing in the dark, it's assumed they have some other reason for this behavior. They tend to use their own vital fluids as fuel for the torches, though the meaning of this, if there is one, is also unknown. This spherical machine life form requires tremendous energy to stay afloat, so offense is not its strong suit. It offsets this by equipping weapons that are powerful enough to make up for its inherent lack of strength. Okay, that's the ones in the tunnel on the way. This unit has achieved an unusual level of evolution among machine life forms, as it possesses a strong resemblance to androids. Born naked from a cocoon of machine life forms, its movement was initially quite clumsy. It grew rapidly, however, and promptly began learning new methods of attack. Adam was again encountered inside the alien mothership. Strangely enough, he spent part of that fight lecturing his foes about how the aliens met their end at the hands of the machines. Deeply fascinated with mankind, he seeks to dissect the surviving humans on the moon. Eve. This unit has achieved an unusual level of evolution among machine life forms, as it possesses a strong resemblance to androids. It first appeared after splitting off from another machine, so that would be the one that split off from Adam after we fought it. Eve was again encountered in the alien mothership. He has the ability to regenerate no matter how many times he is killed, and adores the unit known as Adam, who he thinks of as an older brother. Oh boy. Well, I can't go away from the camera or towards the camera. I can only go side to side in this place, which is... there we go. There's a body. A weapon-carrying android fought a brave battle in a world of ended dreams. Can't look through the window anymore, I guess. Until now. Well, that's a very interesting twist in the story there.
Back this way again? What a pain.
Stop complaining.
Yeah.
2B, this is Operator 6-0. We now have an operational transporter in the city ruins. We're attempting to deploy them at other points as well.
About time we had access to those.
Care to fill me in?
Transporters? They let you transfer your consciousness to a temporary body back in the bunker. I heard some tech guys talking about it a while ago, but I didn't know they'd finally got it working. Anyway, I'll mark the positional data on the map.
What was that objective? Return to the bunker via an access point. Alright. Oh nice. They've gone and installed a ladder for us, which wasn't there before. And is that Jackass? That is Jackass. Hello, Jackass.
Hey, how's it hanging?
You again.
Your commander told me to build a new access point, so here you go. Oh, and I got the stupid transporter up and running too.
Thank you?
I've known the commander for a while now. She sure is good at pawning work off on people. Next time you see her, give her some lip for me, will ya?
So this has a transporter now, huh?
Still, transporters are pretty handy. They're way faster than flight units when it comes to traveling between Earth and the bunker. Flight units also leave us open to attack, and they're expensive to operate, too.
Access points. Teleport. Select transport at an access point to travel to other terminals. There are lots of access points all over the world, but you'll need to unlock them before you can use them. So it looks like access points have become fast travel. Doesn't look like there's any mail, so let's transport to the bunker. Oh yeah, because there's all of the access points again. So to the bunker we go.
That concludes our report on the events surrounding the alien wreckage. Then they were dead this whole time.
The Council of Humanity needs time to formulate a plan. Until then, this information must be kept confidential. Speak of it to no one.
Of course.
Your next mission is to gather additional intel on the individual known as Pascal.
You mean that freaky machine we ran into?
This order comes directly from the Council. Knowledge of such unique individuals is essential for the success of future missions.
Understood.
Oh, that doesn't bode well. That doesn't bode well at all. Something wrong? No? Good, then carry on with your mission. When you're fighting alongside your comrades, you can't just run away when things get hairy. That's why I make sure to back up my data regularly and repair any injuries right away, so someone tell those operators to just relax already. Don't ever let your guard down, you hear me? If you're in danger, back off and wait for reinforcements. Also, whenever... Hey, are you listening to me? Hey, how's it going? Us? We're fine, I guess. I got mail ×2, apparently.
Man, the commander sure is a slave driver, huh? And now we have to go back to the city ruins. Why don't we rest a little bit, 2B? It's been a while.
I'll rest if I feel like it.
I will rest, but first I want to check my mail. Actually, no. Let's rest. Do you want to take a break? Do you want to save? Yes. Do you want to continue the game? Yes. So let's check the mail. Jackass says fish. Hey, sorry to bring this up out of the blue, but I've got a fish I want to recommend to Yorha units, or to be more specific, I want you to eat it so I can study how its oil affects a Yorha unit. You know, for science. Anywho, stop by if you get bored, it's my treat. Jackass is hilarious. Alright, and Pascal sent me mail. Pascal says, "My friend, it feels as if we haven't spoken in quite some time. As it turns out, many stores in our village recently acquired a number of new items, and I wanted to be sure that everyone from Yorha was aware of this. I would also be delighted if you would commit to memory that there are some out there who, despite being machine lifeforms, are willing to open their hearts and share such valuable information. Yours in friendship, Pascal."
Man, this job can be pretty rough sometimes, huh?
We don't get to choose our assignments, and you should work on keeping your opinions in check. Yorha aren't allowed to be emotional, remember?
I think some of us are better at that than others. Speaking of emotion, those Adam and Eve units sure seemed less than logical.
I'm heading to the transporter.
Fine.
I wonder what Earth was like when the humans lived there. Well, not that I know what it's like on Earth now, but you get what I mean. Now, I'm heading up to the hangar because I see there's like a red circle there, which means either an access point or a quest. That's the word I'm looking for. One says, I don't feel so good. The other one says, say, you're the one who got the peace offer from the machines, right? I don't get it. I mean, why now? If we make peace, does that mean I won't have to fly anymore? Well, not as much as you do now, at least. Say, you're the ones who talk to the machines, right? I've always said that the only good machine is a dead machine, and I stand by it. I won't ever trust a machine. Ever. They're the enemies of humanity. They killed our comrades, and now they're strutting around Earth like they own the joint. I bet they think we'll accept their terms just to put a stop to this never-ending war. I wonder where their boss is hiding. This will all be over once we defeat the aliens. I wish they'd hurry up and show their slimy faces. "2B? Is that you?" "Yes, but..." "Thank goodness, my name is 16D. D? I don't think I've ever encountered a D before. There's B are battle units, S are scanner units, O are operator units. I don't know what a D is. My instructor, 11B, was one of your squad mates in the assault on the abandoned factory. I don't suppose she was shot down during the battle. I see. What a shame. She was the closest thing I had to a mentor. She was so strong and admirable. What happened to her body? I don't know. I know it isn't my place to be asking you this, but, well, if you happen to run across anything of hers, would you mind bringing it back to me? It's not a priority or anything, just if you have the time. Yeah, I think we can do that. I'll keep an eye out. Thank you. Pod, do we have any information about 11B's black box? Negative. 11B's black box has yet to be recovered. She was shot down near the abandoned factory, right? 11B's memento accepted. There's a flight unit, but I can't get into it. Well, before we head back down to Earth, I'm going to call an end to the episode there. You know the drill. Click over there. Join me next time as we continue and see what changes this this twist in the story has allowed to happen. So yeah, click over there. Join me next time. See you then.